Hello everybody, welcome to part 2. I'm actually going to carry on in a moment. Just going to quickly make sure the stream's set up properly. Yep, that's fine. So yeah, in my last part I got to I'm trying to think what the last duel was. Was it against Mai, when we played as Tia and we used her really awful deck, and then I ended up using the Franken deck because it was not very good. Speaking of which, we've actually got points from playing in the last section. We can actually use the battle pack feature, as well as the card shop as well. Battle pack is using temporary decks made from battle pack, or battle packs I should say. Okay, so your deck is made up entirely of 10 5-card battle packs. You draft 45 cards in 3 rounds of opening packs. That seems like an interesting gimmick. I'll give that a go at some point after maybe we're done with the single player. Card shop is where I wanted to go. So it turns out that the packs are based around characters, which is actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. Each booster's like, yeah, based around each character. So I'm gonna go with a character we have the lowest amount of monster cards, I guess, like vanilla monsters, and that's gonna be Bakura, so we're gonna buy a few of his packs. Press X to unwrap. This is like a live unboxing, kind of. Garazette. Some pretty cards, not gonna lie. 600 Final Flame's okay, I suppose, for vanilla. Introduce summon a monster using 2 or more tributes, draw 2 cards. That's not too bad if you're looking to build your hand up again. Here we go. So we'll advance again. We'll open yet another pack. Witty Phantom. I recognise that card. Molten Behemoth. That's a decent defender card, actually. Oh, it's level 5. My bad. I thought it was level 4. Morphing Jar. Not terrible, I suppose. It's all Bakura right about now, because I just want to see whatever cards we get a hold of. Archfiend Cavalry. That's 1900 attack power. If this card in the field is destroyed by a card effect in the center of the graveyard, you can target 1 Archfiend monster in your graveyard except Archfiend Cavalry. Special summon. That's not bad if you're building around Archfiends. Warrior of Atlantis, you can discard this card to the graveyard, add 1 legendary ocean deck to your hand. I'm assuming that's an optional effect. I mean, I would rather just use it for stats in my deck more than anything else. Scrounging Goblin, that's not a bad defender as well. Although, why would you put this in attack mode, to be honest, unless you had something equipped onto it? Let's get Joey's cards, or at least get some of his. I mean, this is all fine, like, whatever I get that's new will be... Anything that's better that I can add to the Franken deck will be put in there. Because that Franken deck is, like... okay, I suppose. Mask of Weakness, remember this. That's a decent trap card. Ritual cards, I barely even use them, to be honest. This is like one of those gimmick cards like Starboy. Increase the attack of all Earth and stuff, yeah. That was a running thing for a while with some monsters. We'll do Kaiba now. I'll Peten the Dark Clown. It's basically very gimmicky Saggy the Dark Clown. At least it has an effect on it. Saggy's just trash. Someone's gonna get mad at me for saying that, but it is kind of true. Blue Eyes Ultimate. Not a bad defense card, I suppose. Man, there's so many vanilla monsters that are so bad. I mean, unless it's a fusion material. Card remains on the field for 2 of your opponent's turns while this card is face up. No monsters can attack. So it's an even shorter version of Swords of Revealing Light, kind of. Cypher Soldier. We'll do one of Maya's packs next. I'm just going in random order here. Sinister Serpent. Maya's not going to have a lot of good cards, to be honest. Did not know she had a Hercules Beetle. Are we sure that some of Weevil's cards didn't get added into the mix? Yeah, Salmon Muto's packs don't seem that good either, to be honest. It's going to be full of like early game monsters, which are going to be not that great. That's interesting, if a little bit gimmicky. I'd probably only ever use that if I equipped it with something and I could safely change its attack position. That way then you could like put in any hand that you wanted, any desire essentially. Unless you've got a card that shuffles your deck, which that ruins it, but you know. Or if your opponent has anything like that. That's not a bad card, I suppose. Considering the effect on it. I'd really be in love with just the fact that it has a good effect on it, really. Okay, that's pretty much enough for pack opening. I can't really open any other packs until we advance. Shall I customize the Franken deck a little bit more if I can? I suppose I could, like, weed out any of the weaker monsters and put one in that's a bit better, for example. So, for example, Great White's pretty bad. I'll put that in the trunk. Anything that's below 1700. Although I like that card mainly for the effect, which can be quite useful. I mean, naturally I'm going to need defenders in the deck as well to stop me from being vulnerable. Can I sort these by acquisition? No, I can only do it by name. Ugh. Okay, I sort them out by attack. It had like 1700 attack points, didn't it? If I remember correctly. That's the one. When a monster 1400 attack or less is normal summoned or special summoned, destroy those monsters. It has to be face up in order for it to activate. That's not a bad holdover card for the time being. Hold on, I best make sure I... Deck options. Select Duelist recipe name. Oh no, it's fine. For some reason I thought I had to save the deck. I remembered I'm not playing Duel Links, so it's fine. Oh yeah, Duelist challenges. Like I said, we'll go through all the extra stuff when we're done with the campaign. I should have done the tutorial stuff, but I don't think I bothered with it. I just kind of YOLO'd and jumped right into the game. Yeah, so the last match we did was my... Interestingly, you can switch scenarios around, which is interesting. I guess when you click on the story deck, it'll be like the deck that you've that person has. Might be a way to get extra cards based on that character by playing as them. Then again, you could just get points and open packs all day long, I guess. $3 million prize. Okay, cool. I don't really want to skip through the dialogue. Right, we're going to use the story deck, and if it goes horribly wrong, I will switch to the Franken deck if things get bad, essentially. I don't really want to be stuck doing the same duel over and over again like I did with that one duel with Kaiba, for example. So, yeah, we'll go with story deck first, and if it goes awful, then I'll just switch to the Franken deck. Okay, what do we have? Feral Imp. This card can be used to ritual summon any ritual monster. You must also send normal monsters from your deck to the graveyard. Use total level equivalent to that ritual monster. I guess I need ritual monster. Actually, no, that'd be in the extra deck, wouldn't it? No, it's fusion. I guess I need the ritual card, the ritual monster in my hand, maybe. I don't really play ritual cards very much. For some reason I thought rituals go in the extra deck. I don't know why I thought that. Don't worry, I've got the Spellbinding Circle to take care of them nasty harpy ladies. Yep, now we'll use it. Stop it dead in its tracks. Oh, now we've got another problem. Harpy's pet dragon. Aha, I can destroy all the monsters if I so wish. Why not? Don't really want to use mind control yet. Swords of Revealing Light. Not yet. Blackluster Ritual. That's cool, but I don't have any monsters in my hand right now. Except for Feral Imp, which I could bring back from the dead, but it wouldn't be worth it. Remember that one time Yugi did nothing but run magic cards in his deck? I remember that. Oh, destroyed my magic card, huh? Oh, I can bring back something off her side of the field, can't I? Yeah, I'll bring back Harvey's pet dragon under my control this time. Might as well attack with it too. That's got her stung. What does this do? Target one monster you control is owned by you, and if that monster is still on the field, shuffle it and your entire hand into the deck. Can't use it because I'm using her monster, so... Might as well just keep attacking with Pet Dragon. Oh look, it's Blackluster Soldier. Oh no, I won't. No. I've got one of those cards that can be affected by hand, by the looks of it. Is it quick play, I believe? Yeah, it's got a little lightning symbol, it means quick play. Just realised, okay. I'll take my Feral Imp back for like a few points, why not? No. Oh my god, stop spamming me with that. I don't want to use it. Okay, she's done. It went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Oh, we get to go against Keith next. Oh yeah, so you can do reversal duels, I guess, which is like you switch around to do them. Challenge decks, booster packs, signature card. Getting some good rewards. Oh, Reborn the Monster. I know it's called Monster Reborn, but I always call it Reborn the Monster because of the anime, so... Keith's Machinations. Box of cereal, I remember that line. Right, we'll use Joey's deck. If it goes horribly wrong, Franken deck. If things get bad. I got red eyes on the first draw, which is not bad. But I've got a pretty piss-poor monster to start off with. But Mirror Force will be useful. Metal Morph as well is pretty good. Although my earphones are playing up. Is my mic having issues again? Also, my stream seems to have frozen. This tablet is very glitchy, it seems, lately. It's a bit of a car crash right now. Not gonna lie. No, it's fine. My mic's okay. I guess it's just my earphones playing up a bit. Okay, that thing is like... Yep, we get to use it now. Mirror Force. Protector of the Throne. I'll probably put that out eventually. Oh, it takes 2 summons for Red Eyes. I kind of want to be comfortable though. And again, Lava Battle Guard isn't terrible. It's more defensive than it is attack though. I'll try and chance it. If things go horribly wrong, then we'll have to just fall back onto Lava Battle Guard the next turn. If I can get Red Eyes right away, that'd be quite nice. Gains 300 attack and defense. If it attacks, it gains equal. That's not going to work. No. I had to tribute summon for this. Mind you, it'll be useful. Hopefully I can pull it off. Ah, damn it, I didn't attack with the... Ugh, that was dumb of me. It's not strong enough anyway. It's off by 100. Mind you though, his next turn's over with. As soon as he draws another card, he's going to take 2,000 damage again. Surely. At the end of his turn is it, I think. Hold on, it didn't do any damage, why? Oh, it's a tribute summon thing, oh. It was me thinking it was something else. God, Joey, why is your deck so bad? Yeah, it's over. I'm using the Franken deck. Joey's deck is not good. It's trash. Yeah, we're using the Franken deck. Okay, we've got an okay hand, actually. I can play that from my hand, I think, so it's fine. Jeez, he got lucky there, hugely. Can I do this to get rid of his monster? I mean, there's no other monsters on the field, and that technically is his lowest, which is kind of funny. Yeah. Destroyed. Yeah, get rid of that card if that's possible. No. Yeah, say goodbye to your card that lets you kind of summon things in when you need to. Yeah, I'll activate this one as well to do extra damage. Chain them together. He's pretty much done, unless he's got Mirror Force. No. Bakura the Franken deck beats him. Yeah, I'll probably have to do the reverse duels eventually. Wonder if you get anything for doing them. Probably do, if I had to guess. Probably more unlock stuff. Right, so I'll use the story deck. Well, like I say, one time story deck. If it goes south, then I'll just switch. During your opponent's turn, a damage calculation, you can discard this card and take no battle damage. That could be useful, actually. I'll put Mammoth Graveyard so I can try and get Cursed Dragon in early. And I'll just use Karibo during the damage step if he has anything that's greater. That's not a bad starting hand. When an opponent monster declares an attack, destroy all spell and trap cards in the field. That could be useful. I don't think Joey has anything too crazy spells-wise, though. Or traps, to be honest. Apart from maybe Kunai and Chain. Set that down for a bit of insurance. Damn it, he had armor. So we've got the Karibo anyway to discard. Wait, it doesn't work if you're being attacked direct. Really? Oh, now I can use it. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna take damage either way. What does this do? Special summon 1 level 5 or higher monster from your hand. That's pretty useful actually, because we can get Gaia in here. And can I summon Celtic Guardian? Yes, I can. Nice little counter-attack. We actually turned things around in our favour. He's got 1,000 dragon, I bet. No, he hasn't actually. Flame Swordsman. It'll defeat Celtic Guardian. Oh, but cool, we get to see the animation. That's kind of neat, not gonna lie. Polymerization, I don't have that. I don't have anything to summon anyway. Kinda wish Gaia had an animation. Then again, if it was up to me, every card would have animations, and like one entire game would take about 3 hours. He's got Summon Skull. Interesting. I don't have anything in my hand. Wow, I'm getting terrible hand right now. I guess you could say I played all my best options out. Yeah, we're done. This is why I hate using the story decks, because some of them are just not good enough. I mean, some of them are competent, but you need a very specific setup. Right, Franken deck it is then. Time was it? Heads, so tails, come on. Nope. Oh wait, no, it was, I guess it was the way around. I'll just summon it in as usual. Dust tornado. Oof. Well, this would cause a little bit of chip damage. Waste of a summon. Who would have thought the competent Franken deck would win?
To be honest, I would have gotten Afket over by the trap hole.
He would have been messed up by it. The fact that I had to use the Franken deck.
What can I say? I'm weak to trap holes.
I just realised what you meant by that. I was gonna say there should be like a very you know, a different version of the card. With the art, I mean. So yeah, we can do reverse duels as well, which is
Cause I would have played Dark Hole to wipe the field and finished it with Dark Blade.
Yeah, true. But the thing is, I summoned Dark Blade.
That would have backfired.
I summoned Dark Blade in too soon, like an idiot, though. It's no big deal, anyway. I somehow got a decent hand with the Franken deck. I'm probably going to end up tweaking the deck eventually more so, because we're unlocking more cards as we go. Match of the Millennium. We'll go against Pegasus next. Like I said, I'll do story deck, then switch to Franken if it gets shit, so... I guarantee you Pegasus is going to be super cheap. He's going to have like 3 Toon Worlds in his deck, so... Get ready for the pain. That's a laughable hand already to begin with. I mean, at least Karibo can stop one attack when it's discarded. I mean, that's something. Also, Mirror Force is alright, I guess. Destroy as many face-up spell cards your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict 500 feet. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Probably save that for later. 2 Blackluster rituals on the... Oh, Black Magic rituals, not Blackluster. Mystical Elf, that's a start. Oh, no, it does. Oh wow, another one of these, like I needed another one. I would like more monsters, please. Jeez. Well, I mean, at least we can guard ourselves against any attacks. I mean, that's the only good thing right now. Next turn that'll shatter, so... What's he summoning? Oh, it's this thing. The 1,000 Eyes Restrict. Can I use this to cancel it? You asshole, he already had something in the background. Oh, that's kind of naff. Hold on, we got Mirror Force. Oh, at least we can get rid of it this way. He's got a ton of counters, hasn't he? Wait, I can activate this? What could I destroy? Face up spell cards. Why can I activate that, but yet... It's a trap card though, that wouldn't work. Unless they mean this card here, but we don't know if it's magic or trap. Literally defending ourselves with a stone wall. I'll get rid of one of the ritual cards, I don't need it. I will activate Reborn the Monster, I suppose. Damn, it's still not going to be enough, is it? Hold on a second. Oh, bollocks, no, my mystical elf's on the other side of the field. I was wondering why is it not in the list. No, never mind. Well, I bollocks that up hugely, didn't I?
Hey Milky.
Oh, hey man, how's it going? Oh, I can actually add Black Magic Ritual now. Magician of Black Chaos. Actually, no, don't activate that.
Didn't he even realize you were on? The game I sent you is really fun, NGL.
That's cool, I'm gonna definitely give it a try, probably when I head offline. More than likely. Attack position. Oh wait, I can't attack, it just got summoned this turn, didn't it? I think that's how ritual monsters work. Oh, Toon World, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna actually activate one of these fucking arrows. I can get rid of Toon World. Petty damage, I know, but still. Can't I attack? Ah, it's because of this
Be
relinquished,
right
isn't
back,
it?
gonna do a quest. Holy shit, I may grind this game LUL.
Sounds good to me. Oh god, he's got another relinquished ready. Suppose I could activate magical hats, or at least set it if I need to. Winged Dragon can't do anything even if I was to summon it. Oh, Mystical Space Typhoon. Could I actually use this to cancel it? Hold on. Yeah, that stopped him from... No, it still destroyed it. Did I play it too late, maybe? Never Toon World again. I could put Horn of the Unicorn on the dragon, I suppose. Just so it's a little bit beefier. I'm not going to be able to attack because that thing's on the field still, but what can you do? Oh, for God's sake. I can't pick that, really. This thing is not targeted by anything at all, is it? Yeah, I was hoping to use it on Thousand Eyes Restrict. We're screwed anyway now. The attacks were done. Nope, guess not. He's reached his maximum summon limit though, unless he special summons. Wait, he did that just to get to summon the skull in again? What? You crazy game. Pity we don't have mind control. I could probably make use of that. Would it work with Tomb Summon Skull though? Well, it's Summon Skull in the name. I'm assuming it would work. I don't know if Yugi has mind control in this deck though at the moment. Swords of Revealing Light. Guaranteed no attacks for 3 turns. It's going to come down to Pegasus running out of cards, isn't it? I have a feeling. Ah, I can summon Skull in here now. I'll probably use that. With defense less or equal to the attack of that monster. Cannot conduct your battle phase that turn that you activate the card. What the hell? I may as well give it a go. Okay, that's cleared up the field a little bit. He won't be able to take control because it's maxed out. Unless he activates a trap and frees up the spot, but I don't think he will. I think the AI is a little bit stumped.
He can just attack though.
He can, yeah, but he doesn't seem to be. I
Bye
don't know
bye
why.
Skull.
I'm surprised he hasn't done it yet. It's weird. I think Pegasus is a little bit broken here. Unless he's like waiting to really rub it in, I don't know. Nah, he's not doing anything. I'm gonna put this on summon score because why not? I need to free up a bit of space in my hand. I don't want to be discarding randomly. Well, I know what I'll be discarding this turn if I have to. And I'm not using Graceful Charity because it'll make
Now
me...
you win.
Yeah, I'm more than likely gonna win now. What a shitty way to win against Pegasus. I was hoping for like a bit more of a back and
Field
forth.
is fully locked.
Yeah, he can't do shit. This is what happens when you have limits. What a way to win. Oh, I could do the Black Luster ritual again. Well, not Black Luster, Black Magic ritual. Just to be extra cute, I suppose. Oh, now he can attack. Well, I'll just keep setting monsters down. It's no big deal to me. You got 4 turns to make it happen. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be capable of attacking Summon Skull for some odd reason. Attacks card taken to face a monster. The face of monster cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects or destroyed when this card effects. No, it's not this card that's doing it either. Is there some effect I'm overlooking? Or maybe it's just the AI being dumb as rocks right now. Can I mind control that monster or not? Nah, well,
Don't.
I'll just take one of his then. It doesn't matter, it goes back to his field anyway after that turn. Yeah, next turn he's done. This is comedic. It's almost like they hadn't... I don't know. It's almost like they didn't think this far ahead that this could happen. Hilarious. So we actually beat Pegasus by boring him to death, pretty much. For once I actually used the story deck, and the story deck was trash, but I somehow won because of limits and caps, I suppose. I don't know. It is what it is. Yes, we did it together. Oh, Bakura. Oh yeah, we get to play the Mind Control Bandit Keith episode now, I guess. I was gonna say, did Pegasus and Bakura duel at one point or not? I don't think they did they? I might be misremembering. Oh well, Mind Control Bandit Keith episode. I actually saw this episode not too long ago, actually. Find it funny that he was like trying to solve the puzzle while in a burning building. Oh yeah, it's also the episode where we can't use the Pharaoh. Yugi's like on his own completely. Story deck time. Gonna get destroyed probably. Unless we bully the AI into submission with like limits and caps on the field essentially. Opponent is thinking, that's hilarious. So what do we have? Swords of Revealing Light, which is a good start. Magical Hats. And I can put Gaia on the field right away.
I wonder what country your opponent is from. I can't figure it out.
No, I can't either. France, maybe? It takes 2 summons, that'd be a waste.
Either France or Russia, those are the only countries with red, white, blue flag.
Yes. Silver Fang is putting in work. That was kind of dumb, he's left himself open. Unless he's got another trap card that's like... Blasphere, ugh. Never mind. Now we're vulnerable. Well, technically no, we got Mirror Force, I think, haven't we? Yeah. I'll take the damage. I'm confident that we'll get a monster in the next turn. Fuck's sake, not the monster I wanted though. Okay, now we're definitely gonna have to use Mirror Force. Hey, finally, guy had the first night. Dragon Champion, sorry. It's Gaia, you know what I mean. He's riding a dragon instead of a horse. Flying Gaia, pretty much. That was actually a decent payoff. He'll probably place something down in defense with some trap, maybe. Nope, Tribute to the Doomed. Yeet. Well, I can at least bring back something.
Shoot your mammoth graveyard into the monster to decade it.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm setting that down for later. I'm putting Gaia back onto the field. I'll also activate Reborn Monster, or Reborn the Monster, as I like to call it. I'll bring back the Dragon Champion. We got Mirror Force for insurance, so it's fine. I also get 2 dragon, never mind, solemn judgments. Oh well, it's fine. Wasn't expecting solemn judgments of all things, to be honest. It's over, Keith. Weren't too bad. Had a few yikes moments there, but it weren't too awful. For once, the story deck was actually somewhat competent. Oh, 7 Tools of the Bandit. Battle City stuff now. This is like the Rare Hunter arc, if I remember correctly now. Story deck. Let's see how good it is. This guy's just called Seeker. I guess he didn't have a name in the anime. Chain destruction, that could be useful. What are the chances that he has like multiple of the cards in his hand though? Oh yeah, he's got Exodia, I forgot he does have that. Time Seal could be useful. Don't know if I want to play Silverfang. I'm not sure if it's going to survive. But if it's got anything greater, 2000 or less, that could be useful to keep Silverfang alive, just so I can get Dark Magician in by then, maybe. I'm going to skip my battle phase for now. And he's going to run out of cards by the time the end of the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Had them all in his hand. But he didn't play anything on the field. Ugh. Let's use the Franken deck, screw it. Yugi's cards are too weak, at least his vanilla cards are anyway. So his gimmick is just rely on drawing cards, essentially. Kinda wish there was a speed up button. Don't think there is, sadly. Yeah, he's done. He didn't get Exodia in his hand this time, which is good. Once again, the Franken deck prevails. I just noticed something. The Paradox arc is not in here. It's just dawned on me. I was wondering what battle from the Duelist Kingdom has not been put in here. And I just remembered the Paradox brothers had not been put in here. Let me just go back and just make sure I'm not misremembering. Yeah, Paradox brothers are completely skipped. Well, it was a double battle, wasn't it? And there was that weird rule with the Labyrinth Wall. I guess they couldn't work that into the game, but still, they could have just had you...
Some of the few people cheating as hard as Yugi.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's weird. They just skip over the Paradox brothers. I guess they just don't count. I mean, they could have just made like a singular deck based around what they played, kind of. And then just have a portrait of the both of them. Kind of do what Duel Links kind of did, I suppose. Because Paradox Brothers are in Duel Links. You just have like a portrait of them and you have a deck loosely based on what they used. If I recall. Oh, the illusionist dude, I remember him. Play with the story deck. Just for lols. Oh, Dark Magician Girl, you're in luck, Exeter. Your favourite card.
Pog.
Let's hope I can actually summon her in. Pay half of your life points to special summon Dark Magician from your deck. Can't summon any other monsters the turn you activate this card, but you can set them. I'll play Graceful Charity first. Get rid of Mr. Box. And Dark Curtain for the time being. I'll keep Karibo in my hand as a backdrop, just in case anything goes wrong.
I'll set you for now. Is it face-up monsters? Tribute one face-up monster if they do inflict damage to the opponent equal to the... yeah, that's annoying. I'm hoping D-spells in this deck, to be honest, to get rid of that. Or better yet, that light arrow that he had, actually. Not yet. Nope. We actually do have the card now, which is good. So that's a good sign. Get rid of them spells, because they're fucking irritating. What next? I don't want to use Swords Revealing Light yet. Tribute my Celtic Guardian. Sage's Stone. Flip Summon. I'll attack with the highest first. Dark Magician Girl has an animation. No, it doesn't look like it. It's only certain monsters that have animations, I've noticed. Blue Eyes has one, Dark Magician has one. Flame Swordsman does as well. Or more can't attack. $1,500 or more, he says. Well, you know what has 1,500 or less, I should say. This thing does. Oof. Well, I could put Swords Revealing Light down. Because I have a mulligan with Karibo. They get attacked directly, so...
I might actually buy a Magician Girl card in real life.
Seems good, man. Hey, Beaver Warrior can attack. In fact, it's got just enough to deal with it. Hooray, Beaver Warrior for the win. That weren't too bad. That deck was alright. Like, there was at least some decent cards to work with. thinking of picking up a few structure decks at some point. There's a few that I had my eyes on,
I
actually.
always wanted to have a magician girl and a Buster Blader.
Buster Blade is awesome, to be fair. Really cool design. Trying to remember which structure decks they were that I had my eyes on. Yeah, the Obelisk one and Rex Raptors ones, by the looks of it. Structure decks seem pretty cheap, to be fair. But, you know, I only do casual play, so... It's not like I'm lining up for tournaments at my local areas. Joey versus Weevil now. Noble Manita Bug, that's like a fancier version of Manita Bug by the looks of it. That does not look like a very good hand. Once per turn during your end phase, you can change the battle position of this card. Roll a six-sided die. Put Kunai with chain down. I think it's better defense than it does attack, so makes more sense to do that. Wait, I can bring back the Insect Queen. I'd have to tribute things though to make it work. I'm not sure if that sits well with me. It'd be a good deterrent though. Why not? It's better in defense, ironically. No, I'm not going to activate the effect. Well, why would I bother with that? Hey, Jinso. Trap cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated. Negate all trap card effects on the field. How much to summon? Just one. Well, we'll get rid of our Wing Guard.
Whatever LUL.
It's like whatever.
Parasite is useless.
Gifford the Iron Knight, I remember this. When the equip card is equipped to this card, destroy the equip card. It's okay, but like, yeah, you can't equip anything to it, so... There's better cards that'll actually allow you to equip stuff, but hey. It's a decent heavy hitter. Cocoon of Evolution, ugh. Have to get rid of it next turn. Graceful Charity, I'll use it, why not?
The effect of it is unironically bad. I swear some decks would voluntarily play a card that does what Parasite does LUL.
There's quite a few people that unironically play really bad cards.
Pay 1000 life points to summon this.
If it exists, people will at least try and make it work in some capacity, just for funsies. And then you've got the real crazy people that try to make it work on a competitive level.
Free special summon.
Another Parasite. The AI likes to use Parasite quite a lot, even in Duel Links,
Cause
actually.
modern decks literally do not care about life points anymore.
No, pretty much. Feels bad, man. I'm using his Insect Queen and the Panther Warrior's deterrence at this point, really. They're just on the field to scare the shit out of Weevil more than anything else. It does something.
Pay 3/4 of their LP in the first turn if it helps their combo.
Yeah, true. Well, there's no such thing as a bad cost, essentially, if you can make it work. Providing. It's over, Weevil.
Thank you for the follow. Gathers big ups. Emoji hamster. Emoji thumbs up.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Hello.
How are you? I thought that was the new person then for a minute.
Are you a bot?
Yeah, I'm wondering that myself, actually. You watch, the first answer will be no, not a bot. Wanna become famous? And then it'll have the giant fucking thing. Mind control. Oh, this is the bald dude that looks like he's on some sort of, like, hallucinogenic. He reminds me of Darren Malakian from System of a Down a little bit, actually. I've forgotten the character's name. Strings, there we go.
The only correct answer is
I duel with respect and honor, and also the Destiny Draw ability, which is a bit broken. Okay, that's not a bad hand. Maybe we can make it work. What does this do again? Banish one random card from opponent's hand face down during your opponent's 4th standby phase after this card's activation. Each player sends 2 cards from their hand to the graveyard and draws 2 cards. That could be somewhat useful. How much attack has that thing got? Revival Jam, 15, yeah. Place that down for now.
Anytime in the anime when Merrick paid all but one of his life points to feed Ra, I was like, why did none of the main characters add one copy of SP?
Spark, oh god, yeah, I remember Spark. Or what's the other one? Is it Hinatama? As well, Hinatama Soul, that does the same damage, I think. What's the other one? There's quite a few magic cards that do direct life point damage. It's kind of comedic that like some people still use them to this day. I think they just do it to meme, to be honest. Swords of Revealing Light. You won't be able to do anything for 3 turns.
Goblin Thief.
Goblin Thief, yeah, that's another one. Wasn't Just Desserts another one as well? Mind you, it's a trap card, wasn't it? Rather than a magic card. I'm definitely keeping hand destruction for when I've got nothing else to play. Put Swords of Revealing Light down for now.
Tremendous Fire.
Yeah, there's that one too. There's loads. Sure, there was one where you flip a coin, and if it's one or the other, it's either your opponent, you take damage, or you get life points back as well. I mean, that's not the same thing, but like, you know what I mean. What the hell is that? I don't remember seeing that card. The Dark Door. Right, okay, I can play hand destruction now. No, it doesn't work that way. Oh, I thought I could be extra cheap and have him discard 2. Oh well, whatever. It's no big deal.
Except those spell cards are practically shit. Unless you have some degenerate combo to recycle the card, it's not worth playing.
Right. Yeah, we can't attack this turn. I did that just to at least get one card out of his hand. Ooh, summon skull. Don't mind if I do. Can't put him in the field yet, though. I don't think that monster that I'm trying to target can be targeted, by the way. In fact, what's its effect? I should read it. Cannot select this card as attack while I control spell card. Okay. It can't do much of anything, though, unless he puts an equipped spell on it. There's no point using that yet. Oh god, please don't have a repeat of Pegasus where I'm like skipping turns. Ooh, mind control. Can I take control of that thing and then tribute summon it?
Wasn't card of safe return Mega Ultra Super banned for ages now?
I think it was. The problem is with the Yu-Gi-Oh ban list, it like changes every so often, doesn't it? Like it updates quite a lot. I know Pot of Greed was like banned for a long ass time, for a while. Then it wasn't banned again, then they made a bunch of other cards that were just as good as it, kind of. I'm keeping Mirror Force's insurance. Oh yeah, he's still got his Dark Cage, hasn't he? Which is like Swords of Revealing Light, but for 2 turns only. Oh no, he bought it back from the dead. I wonder if I can bait him into attacking Alpha, and then use Mirror Force to mess with it. I'll give it a go. No, he's not taking the bait. Draw the number of cards that were discarded. Does that count as a discard on its own merit, though? I don't think it does it? Because it would be 2 in this case, and then he'd have to draw 4 cards. Yeah, that's fine, okay. As long as I know that didn't count. In fact, what did he actually lose during that turn? Another one of those. I'm so glad I actually activated that. Because he had 2 Slifers. Technically he could have a 3rd one there, but hopefully he wasn't lucky enough to draw it.
Two Slifers LUL.
I know, right? You can tell
Very
the video.
friendly.
Yeah, you can tell the game's taking liberties. I'll activate Mirror Force here. Beautiful. I'll go with the highest first. Worm Drake. I had that in my deck once, unironically. I always thought the design looked kind of cool. It's not a very good card though, really. Oh yeah, it's only 1 monster per turn, isn't it? I keep forgetting about that 1 card in play. I could do with the spell arrow, to be brutally honest. Oh god, he keeps bringing it back from the dead. Ugh. Swords of Revealing Light, put that down. Worm Drake. Spellbinding Circle, I'm putting that down for insurance. He's gonna run out of bloody cards by the end of it. Oh, no, I can't attack for a few turns. Giant Mexican standoff right here. Well, at least we have Karibo if anything gets hairy.
Also love how the translators trolled the game LUL.
During your opponent's turn at damage calculation, discard this card. I'm going to do Hand of Destruction, I guess. Yes, I will, actually. I'll do it again.
When they mistranslated a card and called it Frog the Jam, forcing Konami to explicitly exclude that card on any effect that interacts with LUL.
Oh, I remember Frog the Jam. Was that a green toad, wasn't it? Didn't they call it Slime Toad or something like that? Frog the Jam sounds awesome though, not gonna lie. Yeah, Slime Toad, yeah, they did rename it. And people still refer to it as Frog the Jam to this day, really. He's got no cage in play. Pot of Greed. I'm going to be a huge dick again and use that card of destruction. Or yeah, card destruction.
Same with Guardian. There are a ton of cards with Guardian in their name, and any card that interacts with the Guardian archetype has LUL.
Oh my god, I bet that was it's one of those not thinking far ahead kind of things. Yeah, we're going to win this like we did the Pegasus duel. This hasn't exactly been a very back and forth duel, to be honest. Actually, let me check his graveyard. I want to see if his 3 Slifers are actually in there. Okay, that's 1. Yep, all 3 are in there, so there's no chance of him turning this round, so... Typical, we get something to get rid of his magic and stuff. I'll activate it on the next turn just for lols, I guess.
back.
Hey, welcome back, Waldy.
By the way, same with Summoned Skull. The original Japanese name refers to him as being an Archfiend card, but they left that out in translation cuz.
Ah, right. To be fair, Southern Skull is a really, really cool name. Cool. He's done.
Having my troops explore Lutaran.
Oh, cool. No cards left, buddy. I mean, card destruction was like huge meta in that entire duel, to be honest. How could I lose with an Egyptian god card in my deck? You had 3 of them and like they didn't do shit, according to the duel we just did, so... You may have defeated Slifer, or Slifers, I guess.
Now newly printed Summoned Skull cards have, despite being a normal monster, a line in their text box saying, "This card is always treated as."
Oh, Archfiend, okay, I gotcha. Oh yeah, it does have Fiend in there. There's many different variations of Summoned Skull now, isn't there? There's even like the... what's it called? There's the Toon version, obviously, and then there's the... Is it Red Eye Black Skull as well? Yeah, there is. There's one that I use in Duel Links as well, but it's not Red Eye's Black Skull, because that's a fusion. The one I use is like something Red Eye Archfiend or something like that. And it only costs 1 monster to summon, and it has a pretty good perk as well. I don't remember using the effect on it very much, but it's like a beefier Summoned Skull essentially. I think it's face-up defense monsters. Anything that's face-up defense gets destroyed with the effect activated. Let's use the story deck naturally. Oh geez, how long have I been live for? Yeah, this will probably be my last duel for tonight. We'll go and open some booster packs after we're done. Just to, you know, get some extra beefier cards, and then I'll probably customize the Franken deck off stream. And then when I come back, which will be not tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, I'll be back, so... Gamma the Magnet Warrior. I'll set that down for now and end my turn. Did he summon Headless Knight? Yeah, we'll get Dark Magician Girl in here. Just so we can get Dark Magician summoned as well. We're not done just yet, though. I want to bring you back. Put you in defense this time, though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Dark Magician Girl does have an animation that looked pretty cool. There we go. Easy peasy. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Then again, we just had a really good starting hand, to be honest. just said something rather amusing. I'm posting that in the Weeb section. Whoops. And no, I've not ordered 3 of them in my cart, by the way, even though it looks like it. Awakening of Evil. We'll be doing that in the next episode, I guess. There are quite a few points in doing, you know, the battles and stuff like that. It's time to head over to the card shop and buy some random packs. I like how they're all themed after characters. Hey, Monster Tamer, I remember that card. Sword Hunter. Oh, that's another card I do remember, actually. Swordsman of Landstar. Wasn't there another Swordsman of Landstar card that's got an effect on it now, if I remember correctly? I'm sure there was. Select and destroy 2 of your monsters, destroy one of your opponent's monster. That's not bad if you need it for a specific reason. Marmiting Captain, as in Marmite. 200 points of death. There we go, Sparks. We got the Sparks card. God, there's so many trash tier, like, vanilla monsters. It's kind of ridiculous. Lizard Soldier. Ugh. How absurd, that thing's like level 5. And those stats, what? Tripwire Beast was okay in the early meta. Well, I say early meta, in the really early days. Now you just get laughed if you used to like try and play that. Violet Crystal, that's good for zombies, obviously. Cyber Commander, ain't that Tristan's favourite card now in the anime, if I remember? Pikaru. During your standby phase, increase your life points by 400 for each monster on your side of the field. That's pretty good. That's like a gift of the mystical elf, except kind of continuous. Slap on and equip to keep its attack up, and you're golden, really. It's not a bad little card, I suppose. It'd probably prosper well if you gave it Axe of Despair, actually. Forbidden Chalice. It's going up in random packs. Tsukiyomi. Infernoid Piatti. Cannot be normal summoned, you must special summon from your hand or graveyard by banishing 2 Infernoids. I don't think I have any of those at the minute. Molten Behemoth. Probably another early monster card that wouldn't have been too bad. 5 monsters in the graveyard and banish them. That's pretty good if your opponent's like bringing back cards from the dead all the time. Getting all these ritual cards, and I don't even play rituals very much. Mask of the Remnants. Yeah, this is the one that I was thinking of. It's Comrade, Swordsman of Landstar. That's the one that increases attack. Gaia the Mid-Sun Knight. Mad Dog of Darkness, that's pretty alright for a vanilla monster. Baphomet. Detonate. Hey, look, it's Buster Blade. Or Buster Blader, I should say. Fire Princess. Each time you gain life points, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. That could be okay if you have like a continuous spell working with it. Destroy one monster on your opponents. That's like Man-Eater Book, pretty much. King's Knight. Oh yeah, I forgot about the King's Knight and Jack Knight, and like the based on actual cards, like playing cards thing. Wasn't one of them a ritual card though, if I remember correctly? Jack's Knight, that's a decent card for vanilla. Silent Magician.
Gosh, no way. I.
What's happened, Waldo? I'm opening card packs at the moment.
Just shush. Farted cool story, Bob.
Seems good. Dark Eradicator Warlock. The Maiden of Moonlight, which suspiciously looks like Tyr. Kind of. Maiden of the Macabre. We'll do some of Kaiba's decks, boosters I should say. Kaiba, man, I forgot about that. Pretty weak water cards, to be honest. Apart from Toon Summon Skull, and even them. Gravekeeper's Oracle. Isn't that a Shizu's deck? The Gravekeeper thing, now, if I remember correctly. D-Spell, Swordstalker. Open one more Bakura pack. Catris. Mr. Archfiend. You normal summon this card without tributing. If you do during the end phase, it is destroyed and you take 1000 damage. I'd rather just tribute it. It's only a level 5 and you'd only be tributing one monster. It's a slightly weaker version of Summon Skull, really, but hey, if you're out of options. Oh, there's one of the Infernoids. That's a level 8, though. Fairy Guardian as well. One last pack. That's a pretty decent card if you're dealing with fiends, I guess. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Each time a normal or quick play spell card resolves, this card gains... Oh, that's dirty. I like that. That's a pretty nice card, actually. I might have to put that in on our Franken deck, actually. Because that's a pretty nice... I like the effect on it. It's level 6 though, it would require 2, wouldn't it? 2 summons. But the effect is quite good, I guess. Okay, rightio. That's pretty much going to be it for now. We've had quite a... It's a bit of a shorter session today, I know, because I've got to be up early later today. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Saturday. There we go, Saturday. And we'll carry on playing from where I left off. And hopefully we'll probably get to the end of the classic Yu-Gi-Oh arc, and then we can finally start moving on to the GX stuff. Because it's fun, because I'm not going to really remember much of GX. I only remember so much of it to an extent. So going through it is going to be quite fun, as well as all the other arcs that I'm not really familiar with. I think GX was where I kind of stopped watching at that point. So it'll be fresh and interesting to me, I suppose, in that regard. Onward, I should say. Hopefully the game will give me a few more pointers with certain types of summons as well that I can get better with. Because at the minute it's really just vanilla summoning and tributing. I mean, I can get a bit fancy with maybe ritual summon if I can be bothered with them, usually. But you never know. I'll probably be doing the XYZ summoning at some point in the later arcs when we get to those. Rightio, that's pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will be catching you in the next stream. Until then, ciao for now.